Hi guys, James here. Welcome to Tivoli Goes Modelworks and welcome to part 4, build update part 4 of Airfix's 1/72 scale de Havilland Mosquito Mark 6 B.XVI. So, now in the last part I was masking up the canopy. Well, I've masked it up and giving it a quick overspray with interior green. As you can see, I've done some seam checking down the fuselage. Obviously I'm dealing with the Bombay. Spoilers, you're not supposed to see that bit. I'll show that bit in a minute. So I've got the front bomb jacks in, rear bomb jacks. I had to glue them in, and I had to paint them separately, and I'll stick them in a second. So first things first, nice little masking template here for the wing pylon, wing nacelle. And it clips in like that, so don't have to worry about painting up the painting the wing nacelles. I've got the wheels, the undercarriage is being painted. It's sprayed aluminium at the moment, and the props, I started making them. I'm absolutely blown away. That's one, that's two, and three. All dry fitted. It's keyed. So that's the prop on the back part of the spinner. And that's the front of the spinner on there. So it goes together really, really, really well. Well impressed with those. So put that together, pop the prop on, job done on that case. So while we're here this afternoon, I shall get some Revel contactor. Here's my weapon of choice, and we'll put the rear bomb bay in, the bomb rack in. So that's going to be step 96 in the instructions. There's a lot of steps here. Just popping some Revel contactor in there, a pair of tweezers, like so. Et voila. There we go. Tweak it and twist it slightly there. And the bomb bay's in, the bomb racks are in there. So it's one less job I have to do at the end. Obviously it's one less job where I'll muck it up at the end, so that's my Revel contactor used for it. And then we just give it a few tacks of the TET. There we go. Just let that dry. So that's the bomb racks in. I just let that off gas slightly before I put the cover on for that. I'll just make up one of the props here, so I'll get the sprue out. The sprue here. This is like Blue Peter in reverse. So here's one I made earlier. No sticky back plastic or anything like that either. Minimal cleanup on the sprue nibs there. Got the backing plate to do. There. Got the spinner. So that gives me a unique opportunity. I can actually get the props painted separately to the spinner and fit it all together. And hopefully don't make it a hot sticky mess, because then you'll all laugh, or everyone will have a good laugh, but hey ho. And yes, it is raining out there. That's the prop done. Let's pull this over. I can't see the part. I think my mobile phone is a little bit too close. And this is handed, so it's not only keyed, it's handed. So you've got ejector pins on that side. There, the little hidden ejector pins. That's got a little keyhole in it, and that goes in there like that. Okay. What's the best? This one doesn't go on as nicely as the other one. Yes, it does. There we go. And there we go. So let's just clean up the spinner. As you can see, a lot of my Flory sanding sticks are quite old, but I've got a fair supply of them, so I don't have to worry about them until I needs must. Because I'm one of these old school guys who's used to using files to clean and a knife to clean up parts, so you can't get that out of me, unfortunately. Right, that's the props made. And yeah. So that's dried up there. And then we get Bombay covered. And there we go. That's walloped. So that's all masked up there. The only things I've got to do, get the canopy, is the glazing, which is in the box. Somewhere. And get the glazing ready to go in. But first, new Pringles lid. And yes, this was hiding in plain sight the other day. let's just check this nose section. Fits on there nicely. Obviously I painted that green around there, so obviously when I go on that, get that on there, there's no rock in there. Obviously I've got to polish out the bit of the nose there, so I've got to find my polishing stick. Because yes, I managed to scratch it when I was doing it, never mind. There we go. Let's have it. Whoops. Yeah. Lucky I didn't spill that, because I'd have had white sticky stuff everywhere. Oh dear. And then there we go. And once that's dry, I can get that the nose masked up. You stay there, you naughty glazing. There we go. And then we can cut these two glazing parts for the nose off, these two windows. So I've got to pay close attention to which way round they go, because this could get very embarrassing. I.e. I could have them drop in there, so I'll just pop this out of the way. Yeah. So shove around that way. Not that clever, that is. H2 and H4 and H7, that nose pieces. So get a H4, H2, which is that one there. And very important, leave that one on there. Then most importantly, test fit these windows. Oh, that's nice. Nearly dropped that in there. Oops. That would... Note to self. That nose comes off. That's quite handy having the nose stuck on with the glue and glaze. Because I had the misfortune when I was building the B.17, the Airfix's B.17, of pushing the guns in the nose. So I only had to take that nose screen off to get the guns out, as it were. Right. Get a pair of tweezers here. Get it around the right way so we know it's going to fit. And plop it in. There we go. So like that. And we'll just have to repeat it on the other side. And obviously the canopy's not glued in, so if anything does fall in there, I can take the canopy off. Oops. Whoops. Now I'm going to have to pause that and have a look for the glazing, but I can't bloody see it. So I'll see you in a bit. Right. So that's both of the nose windows in there. Obviously I couldn't see the windows with the window and it's down there. So we can put this to one side and let them set off, because it's the glue and glaze have got to go. Once it's dry, it's clear on those, but they're a lovely fit. Those windows, a really nice fit. Let's bring it up there. Yeah. So I'll put the Mosquito to one side. I'll put it on the spinny thing. Someone will scream there, no more spinny thing. And we can have a look at what parts are left to build. So most importantly, I think it's get the bombs made, because they will have, unfortunately, will have seams to deal with on that one. So pop the bombs off. In fact, no, I'll pause it and cut it there, and I'll pause it and then cut it off. I'll see you in a bit. Right, cut two of the bombs off. Cut all the bombs off, and got them cleaned up. I haven't cleaned up on the Right. This is where there could be blood. Two of the bombs went together really well. These ones don't really want. This one doesn't really want to. So you've got to look at why it won't go together. Right. Don't blame the kit, always dry fit. Actually, I think this will go together with a bit of glue. Yeah, that's it. Right. I'm going to get very angry in a minute at this. This bomb won't go together. That's it. There we go. Touch and flow, there we go. Now, one of them always causes trouble. Yeah, that won't do. Get a little bit of glue in there. That's it, brilliant. So I'll let those. There we go. Actually, look like the little spaceships out of Flash Gordon, don't they? The bombs, without the tails on, out the little ring on the end. They look like the spaceships out of Flash Gordon. Should have the sparks coming out the tail. Random, but I remember that one. I'm old enough to remember that serial, those serials on BBC Two. They were brilliant. So I'm not gonna get those rings on yet because I've just remembered I've got to clean up those fins on that. So that's enough for this part. In the next part, hopefully I'll have all masked up, the windows, the last knockings of it masked up, last knockings of the windows masked up on her, and we'll hopefully get her primed. So I'll take this moment to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe and give the big imperial thumbs up, and I'll say bye for now.